rephrase what you said.
Okay.
So, Nitika, welcome.
Hello, everyone. So I'm from India, and I've been working with Robert on and off, and he actually has given me the confidence that everybody can be a channel of light language. So also I attended his session some time back, and there he mentioned that anyone can channel light language. Therein I started attending his sessions, and I've also completed one of his ascension course, which is simply amazing, I would say, because it just takes you to another heights. And it is so simple and easy. You just have to plug in your earphone and you're ready to go with it. And sometimes I even feel that even if I just plug it into my ears and I'm not paying that much attention to what I'm hearing, to also I have felt the healing taking place. So it's just amazing. It really is beautiful, and thank you so very much.
Thank you for the beautiful words, and thank you for being here, because that's the most important thing. Who wants first, Anne or Vanessa?
Let Anne go first. I let Anne go first.
Am I introducing myself?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, of course. Hi guys, I'm Anne, and I'm originally from Chicago, but I live in London, and I have been joining Robert for some weeks now. He is a huge and integral part into my light language activation, and just support overall in the spiritual sense and otherwise. Much like Nitika said, he's increased my confidence and kind of helped me shed the let's say BS that was in my head, and that everything is just as it's supposed to be. And I see his power. It's laser point, as Samala would say, and he does it with the highest good in mind, always, through all time and space, with all the love in the heart, and the work that he does with shedding the traumas and wounds of the heart, and working with our inner children, I should say, multiple, is fantastic, and has been a huge part in where I stand today. And I'm skyrocketing. So it is definitely myself who's doing the work, but the team that I've met in these sessions, starting with Nicola and Robert, and really going with Robert the last month or so, actually probably more than that. It's been a gift, and I keep on coming back every week. So I'm very grateful.
Thank you. Vanessa, you have to top this.
What can I say? There is no word to describe Robert, to be honest.
It's describing you. It's introducing yourself.
Oh, myself. I come from Mauritius. Yeah, I'm Vanessa. I come from Mauritius. 11 years I'm living in Ireland. 5 years ago, through trauma, me and my husband went on our spiritual journey. Like many people, through trauma, they activate their gift and they go discover who they are. So it's been a challenging journey. There is the ups and downs, but now we got to a level where all our team tribe, they were stuck in some level, and we was not resonating with them. We was like, oh my God, what's happening? We was feeling lost on our journey at a point, because we don't have anybody can understand us. And so then I find Nicola online, and through Nicola, I meet Robert. Robert was doing the Friday with Nicola as well. So then when I joined Robert, oh my God, there is so much shift. The fear level, wow, the fear level. And yesterday I was just watching a replay that Robert did on light language. Oh my God, that's so powerful. My husband, I didn't know he was listening. I was on this side of the room with my phone. His hand was going. And then he said to me, you won't believe what happened. My light language activation, and suddenly I seen a unicorn in the room. Wow. So, okay. I said, maybe you hear that? He said, yeah, that was playing. My hand was going. I said, yeah. Said to him, like, Robert is so powerful. You know, he worked directly from source. There is no ego. He is so pure. And it's a blessing to work with a team like this. It's an honor, you know, and I don't think without Robert, I would be here, like, stepping on my journey. I say, I would feel the shift is too heavy for me, you know. So with you, it make it easy. It make it easy. Last week, like all week, I was crying. It was so dense, and you know, and one healing session on Friday. Saturday, I felt the energy like ease and flow. I was thinking to myself, why I didn't text him? Because he told me all the time, you don't have to pay, just send me a text. You know. Yeah, it's like, I say it's all the divine timing, you know, we see each other. It's beautiful.
And I thank you all. Thank you very much for this introduction and all these blessings for me. What I would love to do, because this is special because we are really powerful energies, and Patricia is here in the house and she can feel if you are hiding anything. She's looking, she's giving the look already. So
no.
no, but Patricia, we didn't do it on the recording, so please can you introduce yourself and please tell something about your ability of feeling.
Okay. Hi, my name is Patricia, and I'm the partner of Robert, and I'm high sensitive. I feel emotions, see emotions, and transform them just by naming them and acknowledge them that they're here. And I work with it daily. And my core is with the shamanic roots. So I'm very from Mother Earth, and everything that's from here, bring it above, and try to connect, especially that. And together with Robert, we, I think we practice light language almost every day. And we learn a lot, and we're making a course from it, how to communicate to everything, to everybody. And we just practice it ourselves, and step into some traps too. So it's really learning on the road. So that's me. So
I would like to emphasize as well, Patricia, that it's not only emotions you can feel, see, and sense.
No.
It's any energy. If it's on the planet, or if it's between people, or in a person, or between planets, or in a country, or whatever. So it's okay to be modest, but this needed to be said, I think.
I can see where it blocks. So if someone is getting off his core, I can just feel it and sense it, and I feel the difference between pureness and not.
And the good thing for us today is that we can abuse this energy.
I just came as a participant.
But things change when the setting is there. So let's see what's happening. So what I want to do is to start off with a little round of questioning, and this will be short. Sorry.
Kooten also has to introduce.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Kooten, in the recording. Because he was hiding.
No, he's not.
Kooten, introduce yourself, please.
I thought I'm lucky.
Sorry, Kooten.
So Kooten from Holland, 42 years old, and I just had a burnout 2 years, which brought me also on a new path. And for 1 year, I've been working on my patterns and traumas. But I met Robert since 6 weeks ago, I think. We started to work together, and this brought huge shiftings in the process. Yeah. So a lot has changed already in these past weeks. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Good days are coming now fast.
Yeah. Well, that's a beautiful bridge, Koen, because I think that this beautiful energy we all have and we're sharing now. And for me, this group work is the best because I don't see the energies like Patricia is doing, but I can feel that this is building up already in the introduction, not only because of these beautiful compliments, but that is what the higher selves are connecting and doing. So what I want to do is to start with is just a little round, standard round of connecting to your photon of the source in your heart, everything from your physical, all your energetical and cosmical and universal layers, all to the heart, then connect you to your higher self and helpers, to the central sun, to the sources, and especially to the center of Mother Earth. And from there on, I want to do some inner child work because I felt some things of confidence, of everybody's abilities, of grounding, of ease and grace, and leveling up energy. And if there is something special you needed for this healing session for today, on beforehand, just you can name it now. So raise your hand and just say it. Start with the ladies, Patricia.
Yeah, I think one thing that's in my air is that grounding in the moment to build that out.
Okay.
That's a big theme on the moment. Yeah.
Koen.
Yeah, I lost my energy by taking the emotions of someone else.
Okay.
I lost my how do you say?
It's okay for me.
Okay.
Anybody else? Yeah, Niktika.
So for me, emotions always has to be something that I would say, acknowledge and want to just get away with them, because every time I see them as a road blocker.
So can you repeat it, because I wasn't fully in focus.
Okay, so emotions is something that I want to work on today. Yeah.
Okay. Anna Vanessa?
Yeah, for me, it's like I want to remove that veil. It's like I feel the fear and still there, even though every week I'm saying I'm ready, you know, and
then you put Billy in front of the camera. So
and a bit on self-worth, value yourself, you know.
It's all connected to that. I understand where you're going. Yeah, thank you. Anne?
I've been working a lot with Mother Gaia, and she's requesting something galactic. So that's it.
And what are you requesting? Because you said Mother Gaia's requesting. What are your wishes?
Well, that I think galactic. It's a shared galactic connection.
Okay, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's normal for everybody is to put your hand on your heart, to be connected to your heart. And for me, is it easier when you close your eyes, because then you go into your inner world easier. And of course, we all have this photon of the source in the center of the heart. So I'm first going to connect the 4 physical heart rooms to the photon of the source in your heart. And then the photon of the source is connected to the 4 rooms, and we're going to connect the 4 rooms individually. And we do this in all time, space, dimensions, and infinities. And the heart is also an upper area, lower area, and a back area. So we're going to connect that to the photon of the source as well. And these other rooms, we're going to connect them to the 4 rooms as well. And then we're going to connect every cell in your physical body to the photon of the source in your heart individually, in all time and space, dimensions and infinity. And then we're going to connect every system in your physical body, every system we know, like the meridians or the lymph or your muscles or your bones, but also especially those systems we don't even know of, but they are in the physical. And we're going to connect this all to the photon of the source in your heart. And this is in all time, space, dimensions, and infinity. Sukuro ashi kanyana antana katai shukut oramaya tarataya mashai shu kuku totor. So now everything in your physical system is connected to the photon of the source in the center of your heart. And we're going to connect every other system, your energetical, your cosmical, your galactical, your universal, all these systems and all the layers in there, the layers we know and the layers we don't even know. We're going to connect them all to the center of the photon of the source in your heart. Tush kuft ainya mama yukotorom ai shuk oronyata taratai shikukuku shukuku tuko kush oyo shosho mai. Now everything is connected. You are the center of your own universe, of all universes. So we're going to connect all of you to your higher self and its helpers individually. Shoot parma mantaria taka. Shoot orotot ayanaka. Shurunananai yataranyaka tash ash amoyanyanya. And now this is done, and we're going to connect you with the photon of the source in the middle of your heart, connect you to the central sun, and this is all done in all time, space, dimensions, and infinity. And this is done, so we can connect you to the source and sources. To Shukutrata Yukutramat. And of big importance, of course, is the center of the earth, the center of Mother Gaia, connecting that to the photon of the source in your heart. And all around us are these galactical fields. So we're going to connect everything to the galactical fields as well. Shia Maiyata, Mananai, Ananayana, Karanayan, Yukoronayam, Moyanayan, Doyanayan, Yanayan, Shumanayan, Yigandadai, Yanaya, Shianayam, Mananai, Urinde Karanyai, Yu. And now we can feel the galactical energies going into the source, from the source into your heart, from your heart into Mother Earth, from Mother Earth into your heart again, back to the source. And it's all connected individually with the earth, with the all is connected and everything is perfectly orchestrated. What we're going to do now directly is to look into everybody's field if there are any programs which makes disbelief of you being a multidimensional being of magical power. And these programs or patterns we take away directly so that you have clear vision, clear feeling of your multidimensionality. And we check if there are any fields left over, because the fields have to go. They're not needed anymore. Just so we're gonna disappear every field in all time, space, dimensions, and infinities. Especially the fields of fear. Shumash, the Korot, Furt Anikash, Chi, Yan Yanamaya. So with all this clearing, we're going to call in all our inner childs of all time, space, infinities, and dimensions. So all these inner childs will come and form a circle around us, each individually, but also a circle around our group. And we're going to connect in gratitude with every inner child in all time, space, dimensions, and infinities. And connect them from the photon of the source in your heart to the photon of the source to your inner child's heart. To shukot unyatana makari yakani yakani yokokon yokotadam ash. Shumanayaita. Chukutoto, and all these inner childs forming a circle around you, but also in the group, around the group. Shuk chuk chukanamai shikoto on yakata namaya. So all these inner childs have done beautiful experiences in their part of time. And these experiences were accompanied to learn what emotions were doing. But we kept the emotions. So now we are going to ask these inner childs to just let go of any emotions because they're not needed anymore. And they can go into the earth or into the galaxy or the universe. So we can let go. Make space. Make space for new experiences. And all these inner childs are now clearing their systems of old unneeded energies and emotions, especially the fear emotions or the pain emotions, or just the hesitations, so that we can ask the galaxies and Mother Earth and the source to fill just gain space in this inner child with understanding of our powers, knowing and trusting that everything is perfect, that we are of multidimensionalities, that we are capable of doing everything which pops into our feeling, understanding. Skubarata, Shumanata, Rota Nishiata, Ayanana Maka, Shukon Aranda, Mai Anaya. And this will help us to feel the energies moving upwards, to feel our powers moving in all time and space dimensions and infinity, Sama, Mata, Futanayata, so that we are the shining stars in this galaxy, Uratani, Uratana, Urachuk, Shukana, always in connection with the heart, with the highest light, with Mother Earth and the central sun and the source and our higher self. Shuko, 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 nya, nya, nya. Shuko, shuko, rumdiaka, nyaka, naka, yaka. Shuko, koranyana. And this will be enabling us, if we take out any old programs not needed anymore, which are holding us to the field of fear, holding us in this disbelief. We're going to take them away, Maranakash, Maranakokosh, Marananaya, so that we understand where our powers lie. Sukatash, Sukatash. And of course, one of the powers is all our light language. So from now on, there's no barrier, there's no hiding. All the light language abilities will be remembered. And there's no holding in your throat area anymore. So this throat area is like an open gate for all your light language abilities and powers. And there is no disbelief anymore because these programs are taken away. Yakani, mana. It's done all in all time and space, all dimensions, all infinity. You can feel the vortexes clearing your systems. Clearing them, with you and all your inner childs. And all is done in ease and grace, and all is being given in ease and grace. We just have to feel. It's like golden. The golden glitters falling like a shower. Shukata, it's powerful. Oh. And at the same moment that we are flying high in this golden energy, we can still feel powerful grounding in the now. This is all being in connection with Mother Earth and the galaxies. They are like a team. They're not, you can't take them apart. It's yeah. So we are aware that this is not only for us a sacred thing, this is for everybody. And our task is shining light so that others will find us. So we can keep growing in our own energy without losing it to others. And all programs, all patterns, all old ways of thinking in our inner child we take away, because this is only opening time, opening up further and further, so that we can stand, be the light, be the love, be the power. No holding back. We can find each other if we need help, wherever we are, in whatever galaxy. We just have to reach out from the heart. So all emotions of all inner childs just left our systems, the inner child systems, because they were not needed anymore. Emotions are there just to feel, understand, and let go. So we give a new program for feel, understand, and let go of emotions in any circumstance. Shatta, mura, in all time and space, time, dimensions, and infinity. It's okay to feel emotions. It's beautiful. But let them go through your system and understand that they need to go out of your system. And one of the ways to get it out of your system is to express. And you can do it with light language. You can do it in speech. You can do it with hand movement. You can do it with dancing. You can do it in drawing. You can do it in any way you wish. So if there's any fields left over in all our systems, you're going to take them away in all time, space, dimensions, and infinities. Fields are holding us back, and they're past. And this will enable us, because there's so much space created in all our inner childs, and all the space we're going to fill with direct energy from the source, from the central sun, from the higher self, and from Mother Earth, and of course all galaxies. We're going to fill it with pure love, pure light, and pure self-power, self-empowerment, and self-esteem. Shur odama katara nina katatara mukukosho kunonanaya. Shum So just bathe in this energy. Shu chuko shu nyamanai nyukono mama nyanyai. And feel this golden energy falling down on you, but also coming up from the earth into you, from a down below upwards. It's like a double shower, from above to the downwards, and from downwards upwards. But if it's galactical, it's also sideways, from left to right and right to left. It's like a vortex of golden energies, and you're in the middle. You are the creator of your vortex. So this is a little bit of flying high. I hope it was okay. Not too much, but I just grabbed everything around what was there and took it in this light language. Maybe it's a good idea, Patricia. If you like to, if you don't, you just tell me.
Can I say something?
Yeah, of course you were.
Yeah. So I figured out why I paused so long at the beginning when you asked me that question. I had nothing to say. And there's a performative part of me that I released, like an inner child thing, that when I knew Patricia's presence, but now seeing her on here, like shocked me back to that version of myself, the inner child. And like Mother Gaia and her sensing, I connected and I was like, I see myself. And then I wanted to like impress her. So I was like, Mother Gaia Galactic, but that was already, Mother Gaia was like, I support you in doing that. You're already connected. So I just was talking to connect with Patricia. So it just was something that like I just saw so clearly for myself, was something that I used to do to feel seen and like understood, because I could connect. And then just seeing Patricia on the video, just like, it's like, oh, Anne, you already are like, and there's an opportunity for you to connect with a being who's been doing it for a while. So thank you. I don't know. Yeah, just had to share that. It came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think that's the most honest thing that you could do for now, speaking it out, because that's the best thing for your grounding. And also make yourself bigger. You're big, you're also big.
Thank you.
Yeah, Robert, I really love this this group healing. It was very interesting to feel all the subjects come together. And for me, it was like a visualization. And I felt like, oh, I want to write this down. I want to write this down. And oh, I have to remember this and that.
Recorded.
Yeah. But for in my journey. And I felt the connection with the central sun very, very huge. And it came through my Luxiflex. And I felt all kind of energies hanging around here in my living room. And then everything started to fall down. I think you heard it. So I was like, oh my God, okay. This is a portal. So you created a portal. For me, it's a portal. And what I sensed is that all the themes that we have spoken out, that are all our wishes, and that is all we'd like to be strong in. And there's also so much to win by connect just by yourself. Just connect with you and with your own higher self. And for me, I'd like to say that every time that you feel disconnect, if you just go swap to the left and to the right from your own path, just close your eyes and ask yourself, can I give my higher self in front of me? But just let it be here. Breathe it in and just see what is my path. So don't try to find answers for the left side or the right side. the only thing is just connect. That's what I felt. And also in the moment, grounding, because that's one of the tools. And I'd like to give you something for that. So if you all like to close your eyes again, I'd just like to focus myself into you for grounding in the moment, and be yourself and connect with your higher self, and everything else is just part of your journey. And the whole thing you have to learn is to be just by yourself. Takatanya sekapapanya ututu poya tatatia satanya kototia popotu apatanya tatakatiata poko moi niakata tu si pui yakata tu anamaha chada tika tanya haha tu hakata tiapa. Because everything we experience here in this life is just something we picked on before we reincarnate to this life. We just pick our own journey. So every time we get off our roads, just go back, because it's the movie. It's just a movie we select and just connect. And every time we connect, you'll be in your power. Tupu sunyopa tatasa na katatatena takapo ocha asata, and just be sweet to yourself and relax and be in the moment. Hakapo japanaka.
So when we all get back into our reality of now.
That was delicious.
I will try to get Patricia more often on the show.
Yeah.
No, but when you were doing it, my first ego thing was like, oh, it is going to take time. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to ask everybody if we got more time, so we make it a longer one. And then I was like, but this is so beautiful because I would love to hear Anne's light language. I would love to hear Vanessa's light language. I would love to hear Nikita's light language. Kooten, when you can start. But this is not, it shouldn't be all today. But no, but this is the perfect opportunity to feel if there's something you really want to share in this group, that there's an opportunity, there's a platform for it, and because it's so beautiful and so powerful. And of course, I make notes every time somebody is saying something. I can feel what is needed for, also. But Vanessa, I would really love to hear your shocking reaction. So please unmute and say whatever you feel.
I don't know what to say, but what Patricia did, I feel so good. I was feeling I was much into the mental, even how much I wanted to connect. I was so up there. When you just did that, I just feel like, oh my God, that's so releasing. And I was like having pain on my shoulders. It was very tense. When you did that grounding, it just, I feel like I'm getting shorter and shorter and shorter, shorter and shorter and shorter. I was like, oh God, that's what I needed, like to feel that grounding. I think most of the time I'm flying too much, like in the space, in the mental or what, I'm not, okay. It's like a bit like fragmented, I need to gather everything together. What Patricia think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Vanessa.
Thank you, Robert.
No. It's I want you to be more in front on the platform and be more yourself as a multidimensional being. And I try to find ways and to do it with ease and grace so that you are willing to open up more because you are so ready for it.
But where is that in me? Like, it's like I just felt it, like my heart wants to go and the head is like, you know, and it's a fighting. I do get tired.
Mm-hmm.
Can I add something, Robert?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. What I sense is that you're so polite, and just let it go and just be yourself, because it doesn't matter if
So, okay,
stuck in that.
that's interesting.
Do you understand what I?
Yeah.
Okay.
So close your eyes, Vanessa. So in all time and space, all dimensions and all infinities, we're going to take away all patterns and program of politeness, because it's like your feel, but it's for all of us. So taking away this politeness programs will enable us to shine more and show more of our shining. And this is all done with ease and grace. And remember, everything is perfect. So it's okay that we have been polite. But now we can stand up, be sovereign, be authentic, be pure of light. So be it.
Thank you, Robert. I feel my spine got straight. I feel like my spine just tell me like, stand up like this.
Short with a straight spine. That's beautiful. Thank you for being so open and honest, because that's what helps.
I think it's, sorry, Robert. I think it's a program about pleasing everybody. You got that. You need to please everybody. You can't speak your truth. So I am working through it. We're getting there. Thank you so much.
But it's in the vocabulary, in the grammar we use, you can be more precise. It was being polite. It was being of service to everybody. It was holding your own abilities on the side. And now it's changed. Now you're opening. You are still nice and neat to everybody, and especially for yourself. So it's like different balance now, and used different verbs or words, so that it was the past that you did things, and now it's changed. We've changed it just now. You just opened it for yourself. Patricia showed where it was still there. You felt it in your spine. So from now on, there's no way back. I'm sorry.
It's in the back here.
No, there's no way back.
No, it's gone. I feel like that's where the ship was. You know what I mean? It was in my back. Yeah, I felt it was there, because what message I got is like, now I value myself. Because that was the thing I was saying in the beginning. It's like, now I value myself first, and then I value others. Where before,
because then you can value others better. Exactly. Nitika.
You.
So for me, I think, so with your light language, I think there was a lot of release of my emotions. And one thing I could feel that I was expressing my emotions. And wherever I was holding the energies of my body, I felt that it was releasing. So I had some energy in my ankle, and it was quite painful for me. So it has left my body, and thanks to you. And with Patricia, with Patricia, I felt that, with the grounding energy, I was being taken down to the Mother Earth and more to her, and I was just, I felt as if, it's a tunnel, and I was just getting into that more and more into the ground. And I felt all my, I would say, tension or worries or whatever, the comes in block is, just being dumped into the earth, and it's being taken away from me. So just thank you.
Beautifully said. And so it feels for me, but we'll check it with Patricia, as that there are only gateways or openings in these emotions now. It's okay to have them, and it's okay to feel them. It's okay to be aware of them, but it's even better to let them go again. And it feels like it's moving now.
Since they are pure.
Sorry?
They're pure.
Yeah. So, and that's a nice, interesting thing, because I can't stipulate as much as I want. It's so important to be pure, to be as pure as to yourself, to everybody. It's so helpful. It's so grounding. It is making a basement for everything to be as pure as possible. And the hand on the heart will help in this really, really strongly. But also it will help if you, every time you can make decisions, you can do a pure thing or a not pure thing. So you can choose for the pure thing. So that's important as well. But it sounds really, 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 really great to hear what you just said, Niktika. Thank you very much. Who wants to go first, Koen or Anne?
Okay.
You're muted, Koen. Are you pointing to Anne?
Yeah, that's okay. So I guess it's on a similar note, this like gateway. I was like singing, I had a voice, I heard my higher self singing, and it wasn't like any tune. It was just, it felt so, I don't know how to describe it. Free and grounded. So like I felt my feet, my roots like getting deeper and like connecting with Mother Gaia so deeply, but then allowing my galactic, this like higher dimensional, like I was going up and down, as above, so below. And then it opened up this space in between that, like my voice, my voice was able to come out, and it was deliciously like blissful.
Can you close your eyes?
In
all time, space, dimensions, and infinities, let go of all these layers of inner child, which can be opened now. It's okay. They're all okay. They're all connected. You don't have to wear them on your shoulder. It's all connected to the heart. It's all in your space.
Yeah. And I think you should just enjoy, because you're in a new play field. And what I feel is that you're just like an enthusiastic kid who is coming in the sweets, how do you say it? In the
Candy store.
candy store. And he was like, oh yeah, I like the gums like this and like that color and that color. So I feel that you're in that position. And time is all it takes. So just enjoy this time, because when this is gone, you're just experience again and you just go for it. And I think every new thing where you can feel the enthusiasm is like a little gift. So you're in a blessing gifting time now. So just enjoy and take everything,
Try everything.
Try everything, and then your color will come out.
That's interesting, because today we have the grandchild of Patricia in the house, and we like to eat specific cheese, and it has a strong taste, but you don't taste it immediately. Of course, we're Dutch, so we eat a lot of cheese. And she was looking at me eating this cheese, and do you want to try it? Of course, because I was eating it. And she took a bite, and then she was chewing it 3 times, and then immediately was like, bah. But that's the whole example you are given by Patricia. It's like, you are in the candy store, you can choose everything, you can try out everything, and if you don't like it, it's okay.
Yeah, I think I'm a little scared to I think the politeness, I kind of just scared to try, because that's a part of my inner child that was never able to blossom until now. So I think the words enjoy, just be blissed out and try it all. I have to let myself do that.
And the good thing is that if you never had that opportunity, now it's here.
Yeah.
Okay, so somebody can't hide anymore now.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
You have to unmute. You have to unmute. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know I was muted.
I did it.
Oh. Yeah. What do you like to know?
What do you want to share? If you want to share anything, this is your moment, so you can do it.
I just have not the best day, so I have some headaches, and I'm a bit surprised because I think that's only from one conversation I had yesterday. One person I talked with that I couldn't protect myself from the bad energy. But anyway, I also have a positive thing. That's during the light language, I saw a lot of white colored angel,
oh, wow,
like angels, and it kept on coming. It was beautiful. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. And that's something special. I don't have that. Maybe others have it, but it's something you have. So that's a blessing. Sounds like a blessing.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Great. Thank you. Okay.
Is it okay if I share something with you, Con?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Because I heard you say that you hold on the emotions from the conversation. That gives. I feel that holding that conversation on the phone also have some fear around it of letting go, and it's scary to fall in the area you're not familiar with. So it's like you're best friends with fear, because you're used to the fear. I don't know it, but that's what comes up. And so that's bekend, like dat ken je, you know that.
That's known.
Yeah. And it's also trust of letting go and stand up for yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
And maybe just go for a walk after a phone call like that. and just get out of the space, get out of the area of the room. And when you come home, maybe open a window and clean it up with, I use eclectic drops here, so to clean up the space. So maybe you do something like that, or relog, or just.
I had that conversation in the bedroom, and I woke up at 2 o'clock or so, and I couldn't. It was repeating all the time.
Yeah.
So would have been a good idea to go in another room, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what I want to do is to, if everybody still has some time, nobody has to hurry away. Okay. What I would like to do, because I heard a lot of things which are still connected with inner child work. And I want to do a little round of inner child work. I can do it quickly because we are already connected. And so, is it okay?
Yeah.
Nobody says no. Okay. Okay, so close your eyes. Keep your hand on your heart. Feet next to each other, not crossed legs. And so what we're going to do is to connect you in a speed tempo with the photon of the source in your heart. Everything, all your systems, connect them to the photon of the source in your heart. Connect with the higher self and helpers. With the central sun. With the source. With earth. All together connected. Call up all your inner childs in all time, space, dimensions, and infinity. Form a circle around us and you. In gratitude, we connect them with our inners, in our heart, photon of the source in the heart, to the photon of the source of all individual inner childs. Now we're going to focus especially on all those inner childs which had problems or experiences where they didn't felt being heard, seen, felt, listened to. They want to have attention and they didn't get the attention. All these inner childs we're going to help, and we're going to take away the emotions which are still hanging there. Tosh ayamama, kara ayakara, kuyo kono yukuyo, koina yanya mama, yana ya nya nya nya. And when these emotions are let go, we can fill them up with pure love from the source. And this is so powerful, this love, this energy. And all these inner child are getting filled up completely with this love from the source. And especially the inner child who had experienced shyness. This shyness energy can go, and we make it firm energy, we make it powerful energy. So there is no time, space, reality anymore for shyness. Shavashaya, Shugunayana, Shugunayatanaya. And we're gonna fill all this space created with joy. Joy is sent from the source. Sha'asata, Shu'usata, Shi'ananatiata, Jutur Anaya Maya Nina Nayana. And remember, our inner world is what we see in the outer world. So we better make it a beautiful one. And we still, every time we do anything, we immediately set in a program of grounding in the moment. So every time something moves in your energy field, you can always directly ground. And by grounding, you will maintain and contain your energy and your joy. We thank all these inner childs for opening up to us.
Yeah. I'm going to add something to it too. Okay. Just close your eyes and go deeper and deeper. Hey, 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 Satana Chakana Masaya Fukuna Maya Sakana ya Satana Fakaya Fukuna Maya Sekatina ya Maha Satara Wow.
Wow.
Is there anybody who wants to say something to Patricia about this special extra gift?
It was a big release. I need to invest in a drum. I think you said that a long time ago to me, Robert, and I've completely ignored it.
You don't ignore what I say. Patricia can help you in ways to find drums. Maybe there are ways to make them yourself, or you can buy them. And Patricia has a lot of experience in drums, so it's always it's handy to get some information on it, because it's like another candy store.
Yeah.
Tika.
It was amazing. So I felt I felt there was healing in my heart. I felt it was quite painful for me, and it was getting healed. And really, thank you. It was, yes, it was a surprise, and it was a gift from you. Thank you, really.
Cool. If you want to,
yeah, if it's okay,
It's okay.
it's okay.
I leave it with me for now.
It's
Yeah.
perfect. Perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Vanessa. You're just.
Oh, that was so beautiful, so beautiful. I feel like my heart is like pumping. It's just, I don't have word to explain how it was. There's no word, but so grateful, so thankful. It was so beautiful. I'm still crying, so it's so releasing. It's so beautiful.
I'm emotional myself too, because I felt so in a different level now. So I don't think words are necessary for now.
Yeah, it's so powerful.
Just stay at the feeling.
Come every Friday.
Oh, we can arrange that, but we'll see. And maybe it's also a moment of no, it's not. No, it's okay. It's okay to be just kidding, and it's okay to say it. And it's okay. We'll find out how it works. Maybe it's okay to have some individual or some dual sessions, things like that. We have to evolve it. We don't know it yet. First, next week will be different, because next weekend we will be preparing for our trip to Spain. So this will be Thursday. The light language healing session like today will be on Thursday. The light language activation will be on Wednesday. So, and we arranged things that we can do it in Spain as well, and during the traveling in Europe as well. So I got some kind of a router and SIM card for it and blah, blah, blah. And so we must be able to do things on the road, because that's where we're going. We're going on the road for a long time. And and we want to be able to work with everybody and to see everybody and to Zoom. And that's interesting, because Zoom is taking a lot of bites. And so we just figured it out this week how to cover it. And so anything can change in this, and it's not what is not changing is that Patricia and I are a couple, and so we're investing in how things can work out, and especially also in this healing, because Patricia has her gifts, I got my gifts. So, but as the same as everybody here has its own gifts, because we're all multidimensional. We got so much beautiful powers, and even if we don't see them or feel them yet, they are there. So it's only opening up all these little gateways in this power system you already are, so that you can, yeah, it's like the lotus flower with all this numerous flower, how do you call it, leaves. so that you can see it blossom from the mud. It's getting out there, and it's opening up completely. That's what we are. And I believe strongly that the more we are working together in whatever way, but because Anna is giving, last couple of times is giving input as well with light language. Vanessa, you were giving your visions on it as well. So I'm just inviting others as well to do whatever they feel is right. Like Patricia was feeling, I need to drum, and I was like, my ego was like, not now. And then I said, okay, yes, do it, because this you feel it. So who am I to stop it? So I feel really blissed and blessed with all of you. I will send, I put it on my Facebook timeline that it will be on Wednesday and Thursday. I hope you can make it. Join me if you can. Always invite other people, because we are still a small tribe. Maybe it's nice to have a small tribe, but maybe it's nice to have an extension in it. I know that Kooten likes to connect with others. So if people are open to it, connect with Kooten as well on Facebook. And that's for, I think it's for everybody valid. If not, just let them know, and you can always disconnect again. So don't worry about anything, because you are always in power. I haven't mentioned it, but we are not gurus, masters of any sort. You are your own master, your own guru, or how you want to mention it. Nobody has control over you. You are the only one. Your higher self, maybe higher self is the better one, but that's the only one who's controlling everything for you. So never be dependent, and just get more into your self-esteem, your self-power. And if there's anything we can do, Patricia or I myself, in the meantime, when we don't see each other, if you get stuck, don't get stuck. You can always connect to me. If Patricia is needed, we connect with Patricia, or you can connect directly, I think, to Patricia as well. Is that okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And so if you have any questions, because some questions are better female to female or male to male, or whatever, don't hesitate. Don't get stuck. There's always help for everybody. And the only thing we want to do is that everybody is shining as bright as possible on the right time. So, and feel that you are beautiful, creative, powerful. Like Anna in the candy store, we all want to have that feeling of just everything is beautiful. It's like in a big flower field, new flower here, new flower there, and we're just dancing on the flower bed. So that's valid for everybody, and it's there. It's only old patterns, old programming, which is holding us back. And don't compare. Never compare to nothing, because you are unique. So thank you very, very much.
I already sent you a friend. I want to get a drum, so I'm going to contact you. Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. So Patricia's on Facebook. Connect, do whatever you need, but don't get stuck, don't get down, don't get reach out. And if we are not the people, there are millions others of people who you can reach out to, but never let them take you over. I wish you all a beautiful weekend. It was an amazing session. I hope everybody will enjoy it. Yes. We'll put it on Facebook and on YouTube, and so you are now movie stars. And and it was really, and thank you, Patricia, for your beautiful drumming gift.
Yeah, thank you for letting me in and just share something too. Yeah. I didn't want to involve your show, so yeah.
Anybody wants to add something before we go into the weekend?
I love you, Kooten.
Thank you. Yeah, I have someone at the door. I have to go.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. I love you too.
Okay. Okay. See you, Kooten.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye.
So if anybody else wants to say something, add something.
So I would like to say really thank you, and really special thanks to Patricia for joining the session today, and bringing the drum in the end was a big surprise for all of us, and it has just how we called it, just an icing on the cake or a cherry on a cake. It was just amazing.
You guys are meant to
Thank
be
you.
together.
Really, thank you.
Okay.
I was just wondering if we we can get a session together, like private session together, and Patricia together. I would love to do that with me and Bill, and see, because I felt for me, I am so much in the space, and Patricia just had a way to ground me. It was just beautiful. And the heart, the work on the heart chakra was very profound, also the only mantra I heard since Patricia is here, I'm getting emotional again. Oh God, I can't talk. It's just the word ma. Since the beginning, the only word I could hear is ma, ma, ma. So it's very emotional. I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm just going with it. It's beautiful.
So we do sessions together, Patricia and I. Then it's no way out. But if you still want to have a way out, you can have a Patricia session solely. No, but it's whatever resonates. And
no, I see. The thing is, I would like you both together, and me and Billy together. So
yeah.
It's
of
like,
course it's possible. Yeah, we work it out.
Something like that would be nice. And
with drum or without.
Oh, the drum is
necessary.
the key. I'm going to get the drum now.
The drum is so powerful, but and Patricia feels what's needed, and so she can express that feeling in the drum, and that's very interesting. Very interesting.
You both are very gifted together. Beautiful.
We are all gifted, Vanessa.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
together like that is so beautiful,
Yeah.
There is ups and downs, of course, in every couple, but it's such a beautiful gift.
I have to go.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Love you all.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.